Hello everyone, this is Alexandra from Stamp Paper Scissors. Today we're going to make this beautiful Valentine's card. You can find this stamp set in the annual catalog. It is called Bloomin Love. Beautiful images there. And that could be found on page 88. Then also this does have some matching thinlits that you can use with this set as well. And that can be found on page 215 of the annual catalog. Okay, we'll also be using the brick embossing folder, which could be found on page 210. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so today we will need a piece of powder pink cardstock. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We need a piece of smoky slate. This is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and also the same size of vellum. Okay, we will need a piece of powder pink cardstock. You can just have a scrap, and I've already adhered on the back the Sizzix adhesive sheet, and I've given that a good press. And then also a piece of very vanilla cardstock, just a scrap of that. So let's go ahead and start with the thinlit. So I'll bring in my Big Shot. I will run this through about 3 or 4 times just because this is such an intricate die, and also it does have the adhesive on the back. So it has to cut through that as well. Okay. And then since I have my Big Shot out, we will emboss this vellum with the brick wall. Okay. And that I will just run through one time. Okay. Oops. Let me run that through again. I had the wrong tab. Cracking. Alright, that's better. Okay. So I will put this aside. Okay, so now we need to bring in the die brush. For this thinlit, you can see that it has cut through. We need to get all those pieces out. Flip that over. You want to make sure that the adhesive stays on the back. Okay, and then I just get a little poking tool just to kind of push those other pieces out. But because that adhesive's on the back, it is a little bit trickier. Okay, so I've actually die cut another one just for the sake of time. Okay. Alright, and what we're going to do is, with our classic Stampin' Pads, I have Powder Pink, Sweet Sugar Plum, and Rich Razzleberry. I'll open each of these up. And I have our little sponge daubers, and I actually just label those so I can keep on reusing those with a little tape. Okay, so I'll start with the powder pink. Just kind of dab that on the stamp pad, and I'm going to kind of go at a diagonal on this heart. And I'm going to kind of start where I want it to go up. I'm just kind of creating a line. Okay. And you can dab or you can kind of rub it in there, but you need to be careful with these little smaller pieces because they might catch. Okay, and it does not have to be perfect. And then this is the Sweet Sugar Plum. Make sure you go all the way to the end. I love this Sweet Sugar Plum color. It's so pretty. Okay, and then we'll go to the Rich Razzleberry, which is also another one of my favorite colors. And this one's so dark, you don't have to press very hard. And then I like to kind of go back and make sure that the color's really built up and blended. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay. Close those up. And also have the Wink of Stella, and I'm going to run that over the heart just for some extra shimmer. Because nothing says love like some shimmer. And you have to add the shimmer if you don't love them that much. This one actually is getting a little dry. I need to order another one. And then be careful on this, the darker color, because it will, see that it'll pick up that color on there. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, put that aside, fold our powder pink, bring in our smoky slate. We're going to adhere that on the back. Okay, and then we have this brick wall. So with vellum, you can see through it, the adhesive, but I'm going to use my mini glue dots and just kind of press the glue dot right in the corner where it has the lines of the brick wall, so it's not as noticeable when it's on the card. Just give every corner a little glue dot. Okay. And we'll press this on there. Okay. And then this heart with the adhesive on the back, that just lifts right up. Okay, and we'll just press that in the center. Aww, so pretty. And that shimmer on it. Okay, so then we'll get that piece of Very Vanilla, the scrap piece, bring in our archival basic black. Press that banner piece down. And I'm going to use the rich razzleberry for my sentiment. I have Love You. I think I'm going to put this in my daughter's lunchbox. Oh, so pretty. And I will actually fussy cut this out with my snips. And I am not a good fussy cutter, but I do like to get a little bit of a border on there. And it's not too hard to cut out. Just takes a little time. And we're going to actually pop this up with some dimensionals. What I like about this set too is it has the different sayings, be mine, friend, the love you, or just XOXO. So you could actually make a bunch of Valentines too for your kids' class. Okay. And then what I like to do is just kind of give this kind of an antiqued look by bending it. So it kind of has those creases in there. Okay. And then we'll get our dimensionals. Pop 2 on the back there. And just pop that up in the middle. So pretty. And then for the final touch, put a little piece of ribbon on there. This is the Whisper White organza ribbon, and this could actually be found in the new 2018 Occasions catalog. We'll tie a knot there. Nice pull. Trim the ends. Okay, and then also if you'd like to in the middle for a little extra something something, I took the Sweet Sugar Plum. They have these beautiful little flower images in there. I just like to put some in the corner. Maybe we'll put one up at the top too. So pretty. And there you go. That's our card for the day. See that little bit of shimmer on there? Thank you so much for coming by and watching the video. If you'd like to order anything through Stampin' Up, you could go to the StampinUp.com webpage, place an order, and use host code UK47GQSR. I would love to have you as a customer of mine. And also remember, this is Celebration, so for every $50 you spend, you can get a free, yes, I said free, stamp set or DSP, some ribbon. So go ahead and check that out as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.